Okay, hi everyone. This is Dr. Rose Chaperon. I am here today with Erin Sullivan from Erin Sullivan Beauty, and today we want to talk. I am here today with Erin Sullivan from Erin Sullivan Beauty, and today we want to talk about fall perfumes. So most of you know me already, but Erin is going to tell you guys a little bit about her. I don't think we have anybody on yet. So we have hi Facebook user.
Hi from Facebook. It doesn't show us who you are, so you can either go through YouTube or just let us know who you are. But yeah, do you want me to just go ahead and introduce myself?
Yes, please do.
Yes. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Wow, so many people now.
Hey, Olfacto Follow. Hey, Tara. Hey, Melissa. Hey, JC Russell. Hey, Gilbert Ferry. Hey, Tara. We have tons of people. We have 16 people. What a nice turnout.
Wow.
First minute.
How
Tara,
exciting.
thank you. Yeah, so tell us about yourself, Erin.
Yeah, so hi everyone. I'm a fairly new YouTuber here. I've been doing YouTube for a little over a month now, but I have been really into fragrance for a long time. But something that I noticed kind of missing from the YouTube fragrance community was some cruelty-free content, and so I wanted to, just be a voice in there to talk about and provide some education and resources surrounding cruelty-free fragrances. Also, just in general online, there's a real lack of accurate information when it comes to cruelty-free fragrance. There's a ton of information for skincare and a ton of information for makeup, but it just wasn't really out there for fragrance. And so this is just an area where I thought I might be able to add some support. So when I say that I look at cruelty-free fragrances, that means that the fragrance isn't tested on animals, and that it is not sold in mainland China. And the reason for that is because China requires animal testing for skincare, makeup, and fragrance products that are imported from other countries, if it's going to be sold on store shelves. So that third part about being sold in China, that tends to be the big issue because animal testing is kind of a thing of the past for most other countries. And we're trying to work on that in China and make that a thing of the past in China as well. Because right now that's the big thing. Anytime I say a company isn't cruelty-free, it's usually that caveat of selling in China. So that's kind of the content that I like to deliver on my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to hop on over to my channel and subscribe, and stay tuned for some future videos that I have.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for the great introduction of yourself, Erin. I'm happy that we get to do this today. I'm excited. Every time, another YouTuber said, hey, let's do something, even when I used to do it on Facebook Live, I used to have so much fun with it. So thank you for making time, taking time out of your day-to-day to do this with us. So we have some new people who just joined us. We have Guerlain Pierre, Belinda Weathers. We have Melissa Bonheur. We have Billy House. Hey, Billy. We also have Rachel, and that's it. So thank you so much for everyone for joining us today. So today we're going to talk about, fall perfumes. I have some great perfumes to talk to you about. So how many did you bring to talk about today, Erin?
I have 5. I have some backups if needed, but I have a solid 5.
I have 7. So I love perfumes. How about 7?
Okay. Yeah. I can run back and grab more anytime.
So why don't we go with your first one?
Okay. Oh goodness, my first one. Well, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is a new one to my collection. And for anyone that's wondering that watched my recent fall fragrance video, none of these that I'm talking about tonight were in that one. Most of them are actually new to my collection. But the first one that I want to talk about is BDK's Gris Charnel. And this is just like, it's like a tea latte. It's so cozy. It feels like getting hugged. I just love it. I used to think I wasn't a big fan of sandalwood, but this is sandalwood heavy and I love it. Tara, I actually don't have many Lush fragrances myself, so Andreas has done the same thing to me. But yeah, this also has notes of cardamom, iris, fig, tonka, black tea, and vetiver. And Tara has Gris Charnel on her leg. And
Oh, really?
this, I don't, yeah, she says she
Yeah.
has it on her leg right now. And Gris Charnel, I don't know if any of you are big tea drinkers and have ever had Bengal spice tea
Hello.
specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, this to me smells just like Bengal spice tea, which is like an herbal tea that just has lots of fall spices in it, but especially cardamom. Oh my gosh, and I just love it so, so, so much. And it just smells like that Bengal spice tea with a little bit of like cream and sugar in it. And the sandalwood, and this is a very creamy sandalwood. It's pretty soft, at least on me. My skin does tend to eat up fragrance real quick, but I do get a good like 6 to 8 hours of wear out of this, and it does last pretty long on the clothes. And I think it's actually good for like daily like office wear in the fall, because it's not so heavy, and even though it's different, it's a very unique fragrance. I don't have anything else like it. I think it can also be a pretty crowd-pleasing fragrance. It's not going to offend anyone. So I really am enjoying wearing this to the office. So
All
that's
right.
BDK Gris Charnel.
Okay, so we have a few other people who just joined. So we have Covington. We also have Washington Kiza, who just joined us, and I think she's joining Facebook. And we also have Tara Gelus and Yves Marcel. And thank you guys for joining, and also for Osman Fan for joining from all the way from Haiti. Merci Osman parce que vous là avec nous à soir. So we do have, people from all over, all over the world watching us, and we just love it. We love talking about perfume, and we also have some great YouTubers here. So we have Tara, and for those of you who don't know, Olfactophiles, Tara is also a really perfume connoisseur. So Tara puts out a decant list. You know what I did today? I downloaded it, and then I just took a picture of it. And I said, I need to see all these perfumes she has. Most of them I don't have. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to need to take a loan to buy all of these perfumes she has. So because of Tara, today I want you to know, Tara, that because of you, I purchased my first, what's that perfume? Woha today. I purchased my first Woha perfume today because of her. And I cannot wait for it to come. I was going to buy two. The other one was a little bit too expensive. It was almost like $500. I was like, that's just too much to put on a perfume right now. So I decided, I'm just going to buy one. So because of Tara, Tara, you are the reason why I'm going to be eating potato for the rest of the week.
Hey, at least potatoes are delicious.
I know. Hey, Mag, thank you so much, Mag, for joining. Mag said, ladies, so much to learn about perfumes. Good job. Thank you so much, Mag. So
thank you.
My first perfume for the night, it's one that I think everybody knows. It's nothing new, but let me tell you, this perfume has gotten me so many, oh baby, you smell so good. It's Coco Noir by Chanel. I love Chanel. So you know what? I have some houses that I love, and Chanel is one of them. And I posted in our fragrance group yesterday. I posted all my Chanel perfumes. So I can wear this all year long, but you know what? It is more for fall because of some of the notes in this. This, I refer to this. I always refer to it as a high quality fragrance because it's very distinct. I mean, it's when you wear it, you feel warm. You feel like, it makes you feel like, oh, you know what? I can go and take on the world today. It has grapefruit, it has Calabrian bergamot, it has rose, narcissus, it has leaf of jasmine, it has tonka bean, sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, and white moss. So, when you hear all these things, you're thinking, you know what, this is definitely a fall fragrance. I can wear this like day in and day out and will not feel bad about it. If you wear this, a lady wear this perfume, I bet you will receive compliments. It's just that great. It's one of those perfumes that when you put it on, you always want to smell yourself. Yeah, you always want to smell yourself. And if you guys don't have this one, You know, you don't have to buy the big one. You don't have to buy the 100 millimeter, but you can, you know, buy the 1.7, and you cannot find it at the discounters. It's just, you know, most Chanel's are not discounted. Even if they have them at the discounters, it's probably maybe $4 or $5 less. You might as well just buy it from Macy's or Nordstrom or one of the other stores. I love this. This is, you know, this is like a must have for me. I've had it for a while, and then I keep buying it over and over again. Hi, Belinda.
That's a really nice one.
Yes, yeah, it is. I love it. Hi, Belinda. Yes, Billy, it is worth checking out. This, you know, this perfume is worth checking out. Oh my God. Okay, so no, wait. I have to say hello to my mom. That's my mother. Mama, come on. She's using her husband's name YouTube account, but that's my mother. Hi, Mama. Come on, Terry. Before now,
Hey.
Mama is here. Oh, how nice of my mother to join.
I wish my mom could join, but she doesn't know how to save phone numbers in her phone. So if that tells you anything. Okay. Well, and really quick, I want to say, Belinda, I love the bottles too. One thing about Chanel, I just think their bottles always look so chic, and they're like nice decoration pieces. If nothing else, I love them. So,
one thing that Chanel did 2 years ago when they put out that Gabrielle perfume, I love Gabrielle, don't get me wrong, but the bottle just turned me off. The Gabrielle bottle, yeah, you have to, if you've never seen it, you have to look at it. It just turned me off. They completely changed. Because I mean, how long have they been Chanel with that bottle, right? Since 1922, I think. I don't even remember the year that Chanel, you know, came into existence. They've had that same bottle, and then they just completely changed the Gabrielle because it was made for a younger audience. But you know, I don't care. Keep the same originality of the brand, because people got to know, you know, the bottle. I mean, there are so many things out there with Chanel, you know, Chanel bottles, and then when they changed it, I was like, wow, stop that, people. So I get a lot of bucks when it comes to so we have a few people who just joined. So we have Annie Major. Hi, Annie. Thanks for joining. We have Elfin V. We have Joseph Obu. We also have Belinda. So thank you so much. We are now to 29 people. So let's go. What's your number 2, girl?
Wow. All right. So my number 2, speaking of bottles that are very recognizable, I finally got a Cupcake. I'm so excited. This is also Tara's fault. So I'll also be eating potatoes. This is well, in Tara's defense, I also got the Discovery Kit and did smell it. Oh my gosh, this is Passion de l'Amour from House of Sillage. I was so excited to finally get one of the cupcakes. The first time I ever saw a cupcake and then like saw the price, I was like, oh, that's so stupid. You're just paying for the cupcake, blah, blah, blah. And then like a month later, I was like, I need a cupcake.
Okay, so I think if you have your keyboard, type the name for them. Because a lot of people probably will be wondering what the name is, but you know, we'll put them on in the notes for later on after the show. But you know, some people might want to just, you know, look at it. But I don't have a cupcake. I'm just gonna say it right now. But you know what? I'm gonna send a message to Tara, and she'll tell me which one to buy.
Yeah. Well, I love
which one to buy.
I loved a lot of them, but the one that really stood out to me was Passion de l'Amour, and I put it there in the comments. The prominent notes to me that I really pick up are raspberry, vanilla, oud, patchouli, and saffron. And it's maybe even going to be more of a winter scent for me because it's just so sweet. Hi, Fragrance Anatomy, welcome.
Hi, welcome, Fragrance Anatomy.
And yeah, it's just a very sweet fragrance, but the oud and the patchouli just make it so deep and kind of resinous. And I just can't get enough. Even though it's still like 95 degrees here in South Texas, I wore this all day yesterday
Oh,
and
wow.
I loved it. And I even got compliments when I went to the store. So, I mean, it's pretty heavy still, but I love this to pieces. And the fact that it's in a beautiful cupcake doesn't hurt. So that is my number 2.
Okay, so usually I don't ask people the price for perfumes. What's the price range?
Oh, I used to, when I first started my collection, I did a lot of cheapies. But just the more that I've gotten into it, I've started spending a lot more. This one was on sale, 25% off, but it was still $270,
Oh,
which I'm ashamed of. I know I shouldn't have.
no,
I
no,
work in
don't be ashamed.
nonprofit. I don't
No.
know.
You know what? A person should never be ashamed for spending money on perfumes because, smelling good is
Right.
important.
That's
That's my
right. I
tagline.
love it.
Smelling good is important to me. So, if you don't spend it in other things, illegal stuff, you buy in perfume is to smell good. Because when you wear a really good perfume, or when you wear perfumes in general, it lifts your mood. Your mood, it changes. Your mood. It makes you feel elegant, makes you feel sexy. So you should never apologize for spending money on perfume.
All
So,
right. Well, then I will never do it.
yep. So okay. So Tara told me that I need to buy Passion de l'amour or Wonder Woman. Oh, Wonder Woman it is. That's Wonder Woman, definitely. So
I
these are
love that one.
favorites. Yeah. Okay. Do you have Wonder Woman also?
I don't have it yet, and I really should because it's limited edition. So,
Oh, okay. All right. So Guerlain, take notes for me. Wonder Woman it is. That's the first one. It's a limited edition. And Covington said, even we talk about perfumes. Hold on. He said, even we talk about perfumes, everybody has to get their cups because Dr. Rose has her own drink. Okay, so I'm drinking tea. I'm drinking ginger tea because I don't drink alcohol. So if anybody want to drink with us, please feel free to get your cup and stuff. So Wonder Woman is going to be my next one, definitely. I shouldn't be buying any perfume this week because I did some damage this morning, and I don't. Yeah, I did some damage this morning. So my next one is a very affordable perfume, and I think everybody knows Guerlain. Everybody knows Guerlain perfume. It's an extremely affordable perfume. It comes in 2 sizes. It comes in the 1.7 or the 3.4. This is the 3.4, and you can get this fragrance X, fragrance net, really inexpensive, worth every penny. It's the La Petite robe noire black Perfecto. They keep saying that it's gonna go out. They're going to stop making it. But let me give you a little lessons about this perfume. The first 30 seconds is going to piss you off. The first 30 seconds of this perfume is horrible. But after you get past the first 30 seconds of this perfume, you're going to get one of the best, delicious smelling perfume. It has rose, leather, licorice. The licorice is what makes it, stuck in the beginning. It has almond. It's made for warmer days, right? So, fall is coming. In a couple, maybe in a couple of weeks, we're going to have fall. So this will be perfect for fall. And you will not, if you buy this, sorry, the bottle is has my finger on it. So if you buy this, you will not break the bank. And look at the bottle. I mean, it's shiny, it's beautiful. You can put it on your, as a statement piece on your dresser or wherever you keep your perfumes. And, I just love it. And it has also some leather and some black moss. It's a must buy. So if I was going to recommend anything tonight for someone to buy that will under $100, this will be the perfume I will tell you to buy. Men can wear it because of the leather that it has in it and the black moss. Guys, you can wear this. Ladies, you can wear this. It's really good. Anime just said, LOL. Yeah, $400 I will save for a couple of weeks and buy it for sure. She wants to get it. So well, Annie's gonna buy that perfume. Good for you.
They do have that like afterpay thing where you can split it up into 4 payments.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why did you have to tell me that now? You know what's gonna happen right after I'm done here, right?
was just about to say the problem with Afterpay is you kind of treat it like, oh, those payments come later, but they still come. You still have to pay it, and you still just end up spending so much more money.
Yeah. So Tara said that she agreed with me. The opening is rough, but then it gets really nice. Yeah, the opening of the black Perfecto is extremely rough, guys. But once you get past that 30 seconds, you know what I say? Spray it on and then just hold on to your natural. Then 30 seconds later, you have one of the most beautiful, dark rose perfume.
Yeah, you can't judge a book by its cover. So
judge a book by its cover. Hi, Deborah. Deborah Harper, thank you for joining us. Thanks so much. So what is your number number 3 perfume? If you come up with a $500 bottle of perfume again, girl, I'm gonna hit you.
It's not that much.
Okay.
It is an expensive one though.
Okay.
Yeah. My next one, it's actually, I was inspired by Jaclyn Hill on YouTube because she talked about this and then I wanted to smell it. But it's Bond Number 9's Governor's Island.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and I got this off of Beauty Encounter, so it wasn't that expensive for the full size. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is a very unisex scent. I think it's like perfectly unisex. Doesn't smell like it's leaning one way or the other. And this has notes of incense, ambroxan, resin, musk, vetiver. And to me, even though it doesn't have black pepper in it, it smells quite peppery, but in a very just warm and well blended way. Hi, Uncommon Sense. Hi.
Oh, Common Sense is here.
There he is. People were wondering where you were.
You had better be here, Common Sense, or else I want to come to your house next week because I'm going to Chicago next weekend. I was going to go there and beat your ass. You got saved, my brother.
But anywho, yeah, Bond Number 9, Governor's Island. It's a very just woody, kind of spicy, smoky scent. And I just absolutely love this. I have worn this to work and gotten compliments, but it is probably a little bit risky to wear to work because it is just kind of so unique and spicy. Not even super strong, but just different. Definitely I wouldn't say it's like a safe blind buy. But if that sounds up your alley, if you really like that woody, smoky, spicy scent, I would definitely try to find a sample and try out Bond Number 9, Governor's Island. I can't wait to wear this.
So I'm a Bond girl, okay, and I'm not I have no shame about it. I have never smelled Governor's Island.
I have never really heard anyone else talk about it except for Jaclyn Hill.
Really? Okay.
So
yeah. Uncommon says that he's with Lulu. Okay. All right. And Facebook user says great chat of fall scents. Thank you so much, Facebook user. We cannot see who you are unless you tell us who you are. But thank you so much for joining anyway. Uncommon said, "What's up, you all? Fragrance Anatomy. Hey, Fragrance Anatomy. We are so happy that you're here with us. So I guess I need to get my hands on Governor's Island, right, and smell it.
It's pretty good. It's
okay.
Really good.
Yeah, I have to do that. And so again, my third one? My third perfume for the night is also an affordable one. So tonight I'm all about affordable perfumes, right? Because I'm letting Erin, do the expensive stuff. I'm just gonna do the things that that would not hurt the bank, break the bank if you buy it. I first smelled this perfume about maybe almost a month ago when I went to Chicago. I went to Lulu's house, and Lulu is a friend of mine and also lives in Chicago. And so I just went to her. She has that woman has perfume galore. Perfume, makeup, you name it. So I went into her house, and then so she had that perfume, Van Cleef and Appel Bois Doré. This is the bottle, black bottle, and I sprayed it on my arm, and I was like taken away. I was like, what the heck did I just spray? And I said, Lulu, you didn't tell me you had this. You've been hiding out, holding out on me. And she's like, well, they have it on Fragrance X and Fragrance Net. So after I left her house, I bought it. I went and bought it. It's under $100. It's also affordable. but it's the perfect scent to go out in the fall. And you can also wear it in the winter, right? Are you taking notes, Erin?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's the perfect, scent. I mean, Bordeaux, it was launched in 2017, so it's kind of new. It's only like 3 years old. It has black pepper. It has cedar, vanilla, tobacco, almond, tonka beans, musk, and teak wood. So doesn't that sound like a drink?
It sounds
It sounds like
beautiful.
some really good tea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Facebook user say, "Hey, I'm in the house." Hi, Facebook user says, "Hey, I'm
Hey.
in the house." We cannot see your name. When you join on Facebook, you have to allow Facebook to let us see your name. Otherwise, we will not see your name. So if you want to jump over to YouTube and then join us, or you can just tell us who you are, so we don't have to keep referring to you as Facebook user. So I haven't won this yet because when I was at Lulu's house, I tried it, but I just opened my bottle today. But my God, this is like I call this a sexy bombshell. Yeah, ladies,
Yeah.
gentlemen, it's for men and women. You guys can wear this. It's great. It's sexy. And I love it. I love this perfume, and I'm so glad that I discovered this over Lulu's house. So, Erin, you're gonna go on a shopping spree tonight, aren't you?
We'll see. I
Yes,
have
you
to look
are.
into the cruelty-free status of some of these, but probably. Well, no, okay, no, I can't. I'm on it. I bought like close to 20 bottles over Labor Day weekend. Mostly like niche. I know. Well, see, what had happened was I kept finding like sales at various websites and getting like coupons, and I was like, oh, I need to do this now, or there's never going to be another sale again. And I fell for it, and I just kept shopping. And
Oh my God!
so I know they
Wow!
aren't all like super expensive, but most of them were way too pricey. So um, thankfully, I do some grant writing jobs on the side, and those will pay for it. But still,
Oh,
I got a little out of control.
all right. So we have Christelle who just joined us. Thank you so much for joining, Christelle. So Facebook user is actually Jad. She said, it's Julia Kiki, my sweet Janine is here to IC. So, thank you so much for joining us. And Lucy A, thank you for joining us. And then Tara said, holy cow, Erin, you have as much self-control as she does.
Which is none.
I have not bought 20 bags of perfume at once, but what I've done in like 2 weeks, I actually bought a full collection of the same perfume. In 2 weeks,
Really?
I grew my bond number 9 collection from 7 to 21.
Oh, that's an expensive collection to grow.
I know. But no, I did not buy the Dubai ones because the Dubai ones are the expensive ones. I did not buy the Dubai ones, and all of the ones that I actually purchased were from Fragrance X and Fragrance Net. So I ended up, not spending less than maybe 150 for each of them. But I mean, a woman, you gotta have a bond perfume. You cannot not have a bond perfume. Yeah, you have to have one. And I just love, love bond perfumes. But 20 in one on one weekend. Oh.
That includes like a couple of cheapies and clones, but
I'm
mostly
not
really
judging.
expensive.
And I'll be the last person to judge anybody on their purchase habit, right? I'm not judging you.
Yeah. But that's why I'm on a strict no buy. Although recently I got a bunch of samples from Tara, and so now I have a bunch on my wish list from that. And I just think my wish list just keeps on growing, and I'll never get through it. So
Oh
it
my
is what
God.
it is.
So, okay, so Fragrance Anatomy is saying that Bulgaria was Goldia Blossom Delight or the Parfum. Is that a new one? Okay, I
I
haven't
haven't
heard that
heard of
one.
it.
And I'm a Bulgarian, but okay, let me go back up a minute. I'm a perfume lover, period. Right? Everybody who knows me knows, Rose loves perfume. So I need to check this one out. The Bulgari Rose Goldia Blossom. Yeah, we need to try that one, right? Yeah. So am I next or you next?
I think I am.
Okay, all right.
And Fragrance Anatomy, I unfortunately cannot wear Bulgari fragrances. So if you know of anything that smells similar, you let me know. So my next one here is more affordable. It's from Juliet Has a Gun. I love this bottle.
Oh, this
This
bottle
is
is
Midnight
beautiful.
Oud. Yeah.
Is it
This is
midnight
called
wood?
Midnight Oud, yes. And this is a very oud forward fragrance, but it's a clean oud. I kind of think of like a more feminine version of Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Um, and this also has a lot of rose in it as well. Um, at first, when I first smelled this, oh, thank you. When I first smelled this, I thought, oh, this might be very close to Tom Ford's Noir de Noir, Noir Parfum. But I obviously don't have Tom Ford fragrances because they're not cruelty-free, but I have some clones or similar fragrances, and I tested them side by side, and it really wasn't. This is much more of like um, a clean oud with the rose. It also has saffron, patchouli, and musk, and that patchouli and musk really bring it pretty deep as well. This is something to be very careful on the trigger with.
Because it's that strong.
It is very strong and massive longevity. I sprayed a single spray of this the other night in my room here, and it stayed lingering in the room for 2 days.
Wow.
I could still smell it every time I came in. And I had even sprayed other fragrances in here as well, testing fragrances out, and it just kept lasting and lasting and lasting. And it is also very, very strong on the skin. I actually usually layer this with something else, usually another rose fragrance, because it layers very well and helps to really extend the longevity. But it's also just beautiful on its own. But yeah, this will last me a lifetime because 1 or 2 sprays and I'm good. And I'm someone that totally oversprays. So keep that in mind. Go very, very easy on this if you ever try this. But a beautiful fragrance. Could be unisex, but I think it definitely leans feminine. But you need to like oud too. So.
Oh, I love oud.
Yeah, me
I
too.
love oud. So Uncommon says just said that he has a decade of Governors Island Common. When you get it, can you pass it off to me? Because Uncommon says, or maybe Erin will have to send me a tester. We
I
have
need to start getting stuff to like decant things.
Yeah, so we have someone who just joined us from Haiti, Ernst Duverseau. He's a friend of mine who lives in Haiti. He's an attorney in Haiti. So Ernst, bienvenue. Merci pour ce qu'on a avec nous à soir. So Erin, you are international girl. The minute you deal with me, you know you're going international, right?
Yeah, hey, bring it on.
Yeah, you're international tonight. So I don't have any of the Juliet Has a Gun perfume. I have never smelled one of them. But
Really?
there is a what's that store? Sephora, like 3 miles from where I live. I'm gonna make it a point. Do they have it at Sephora? That one? I'm gonna make it a point to go and try it out.
I actually don't think I've ever seen it at Sephora, honestly. The big one they have at Sephora is Not a Perfume. It's called Not a Perfume. And it's like a single note fragrance of some sort, but
Okay.
I don't like it. It's not good on me, but it is in their discovery kit. So that's how I discovered it.
Okay. Hi, Marie. Here's another person from Haiti, Marie Polycarp. Merci, Marie
Hey.
Polycarp. Merci pour ce qu'on a avec nous à soir. Wow, we have a lot of people joining us from Haiti. We need some people from Texas. Besides you and Guerlain, who are from Texas, nobody else is from Texas. Yeah. So Fragrance Anatomy is saying that Givenchy irresistible. You know what? I had that perfume. I put it on. It almost choked the heck out of me. I gave it away. I traded it with somebody else. I just couldn't wear it. But they just came out with a intense version. I don't even want to try, because if the regular one almost killed me, imagine what the intense one might do to me. But nonetheless, it's a great perfume. It's a really great perfume. So guess what my next perfume is? Bun number 9 Queens. Yes!
Yay!
Oh my gosh. So guys, if you are, oh hey Nat.
Hey Nat.
Not girl. That girl never sleeps when we're alive. Thank you so much for joining. That you are such a nice person for joining us when we have those late shows, and then it's taking part of your bedtime. So if a man says that he does not need to wear, he cannot wear tuberose, I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to try this. This is a unisex tuberose perfume. It has bergamot, cardamom, blackberries, and also has champaca flowers. So the only other perfume that I know has champaca flowers in it is champaca from Tom Ford. It has champaca as osmanthus, and then it has sandalwood, benzoin, and amber. This perfume here, guys, you know what? I would, if I were a man, I would probably wear this like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. That's how good it is. And the bottle is, I think, it's just unisex. It's a unisex bottle, right? So I have a confession. At first, when I first saw this perfume in the store, and I was like, I'm not buying this because I thought it was that Queen Latifah's perfume because of the Q. And not too long ago, I said, wait a minute. The bottle says bond number 9. So it has to be bond number 9. And then I bought it. And I'm so glad I bought it. And it has, this is New York, right? Behind it. Because everybody who knows bond number 9 is studied in New York. I think they created the perfume line right after September 11. I think that's.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was created to benefit the people. September 11 attack in New York, and then that's when she created that perfume, and it just went galore. I mean, they have like so many good perfumes,
Wow.
and I'm a Bond girl. If you don't have this one, I'm happy to give you a little decant. So we're gonna take a minute because you have something to announce, right, Erin, about a certain.
Yeah. A little giveaway here. So, and I do want to say before I get into that, I saw up above DeAndre Uncommon Sense said that he has some Juliet Has a Gun fragrances, and they're very light, and I generally agree because I've tested so many of them. But I don't know if you've ever tried Midnight Oud. That one, for whatever reason, just lasts forever and ever and is so not light. I think it must be their oud. It just must be a killer. So yeah. But okay, so the giveaway.
Hey, Brian, let me say hi to a few people. Hi, Brian. Brian is my nephew from Florida joining us. We have the Curious Perfumer. Hi, I think hey, that's your person. Thank you for joining us. Does she have a YouTube channel as well?
Yeah, Curious Perfumer. She has a wonderful YouTube channel. I know that she just reviewed, oh gosh, now I'm forgetting the name of the fragrance. That new fragrance, leave it in the comments. I can't even remember the name of it, but it's by that designer. She'll talk about it, but she's got a really wonderful channel that I love. So, and she's been super supportive of me ever since I started. So,
all right, so I'm gonna go and subscribe to her. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you virtually, Curious Perfumer.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
giveaway.
Go to giveaway. Yeah, people like free stuff. I might even give a little something also. Since you're gonna do it, I might as well do it, right?
Why not?
Yeah. Hey. Why not?
So for this giveaway, I have a bottle of Girl of Now Shine. It's mostly full. I was going to declutter it, but then I thought it might be nice to treat someone to this. I actually really do love this. It's just I needed to make space for new fragrances, and this smells very similar to the original Girl of Now. So I thought, I might be able to have a nice home somewhere else. So if you're interested in entering for the giveaway for this bottle, we're going to have a little game. So my birthday is on a holiday. So the first person to guess which holiday my birthday is on will win this bottle of Girl of Now Shine.
So we're not ready to start it now, right? When you're ready to start the game, you're going to tell them?
Oh, yeah. Well, we can start it now.
You want to start it now? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can go ahead and start it now. Yeah. So I'm watching the comments. So it's not
December 25th. Okay.
No, it's not December 25th.
Let's wait for
So
everybody to say it, and then after we'll see who has it, and well, you know the answer, and then you can
yeah, yeah.
on the winner. Yeah. So if two cents is Christmas, okay. If two cents December 25th and Christmas are the same thing. Sorry. Halloween. Tara Gallo said Halloween. And by the way, guys, this perfume that Erin is giving away is a great perfume. You know, it's
It really is.
It's a beautiful perfume. Isn't even though it's called Girl of North Shine, but it's you know it's still a woman perfume. It's beautiful. So if Tara wins, G gets it. Who's G?
Oh yeah, because there's a Tara Gelhouse or Gelhouse. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry, Tara G.
Okay, all right.
She's also in here. So if Olfactophiles Tara wins it, she's giving it to the other Tara Gelhouse. Sorry.
Okay, all right. So someone else says July, 4th of July. Facebook user says 4th of July. And if Marcel says Easter, if Marcel is just fishing right now. 4th of July. Someone says, okay, Dr. Rose Ernest. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ernst. Goodbye now. Thank you. If Marcel says again Easter, okay. So Tara
Close,
has
but no cigar.
St. Patrick's Day.
Elfine, that's it. That's it, Elfine.
We have a winner. Oh my God. I think I
Yay!
just busted somebody's eardrum. Oh, wow. Elfine got it. St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
How does one come up with St. Patrick's Day? That's it?
I mean, it's, you know, it's at least a fairly popular drinking holiday, so.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Very Irish.
Very Irish. A lot of people were saying Labor Day, Christmas, and nobody thought actually to go to St. Patrick's Day.
No, but
like more like, you know, holidays where everybody's off, you know, like national holidays. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, unfortunately, not everyone's off. I wish.
Yeah.
That'd be great, but all right, Elfine V. I've never done this before, but what was that?
Yeah, I'll connect you with her.
Okay, great. Okay, and yeah, so we'll get your address and I'll get that shipped out to you.
Congrats, Elfine.
Congratulations.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so should I do a little giveaway too, or should I just not do it?
Do it.
do it. Okay, I don't know what to say because most people know me because I blab so much about my life, right? So I will give a decant of Queen. It's not a full bottle, guys. It's a decant. It's a 10. I will give a 10 millimeter decant, and I will try to find a blue decant to put it on. So you know, put it in so it looks like kind of, you know, you have the actual bottle. I don't know what. Okay, you pick something, Erin. Have someone say something.
Oh gosh.
Oh, so hold on. Someone has a question. Okay, Rose, we have a guest. Who is this? This is my friend Erin from Erin. Wait. Oh, someone said, by the way, thank you. So
thank you.
Who you are. So can you? Erin is from Erin Sullivan Beauty. She's also a YouTuber who talks about cruelty-free fragrances. So we decided to do a show today, and we may take this on the road, right? Maybe once every 2 weeks.
Right? Yeah. If I can manage that.
Okay, all right.
But at least fairly regularly.
Okay. Oh, you know what? We can actually do a recorded show together and then just post it.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah, that too. All right. So, okay, who am I gonna give my decant to?
Oh gosh. I thought so hard about my own that I haven't thought about yours. How about I mean your usual go-to is just a number between something and something. So how about just like well, I'll do it. I'm thinking of a number between 50 and 125.
Okay.
So guess,
all right. Go guys.
Guess the number and I'll let you know.
All right.
First person to get the number wins.
Someone guess a number. Hey, Sophia. Hey, sister. All right. Facebook user says 78. We don't know who you are, Facebook user. You have to tell us your name. Yvette Campbell says 52. Guerlain says 55. Tara G says 46. Another Facebook user says 120. Eve Marcel says 124. And Guerlain says 55 again. Oh, we have a lot of numbers. You better pick one, girl.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Oh, Jay. Facebook user is Jay.
Okay.
Lulu says, hey. Hey, Lulu. Eve Marcel says 124. 124. Uncommon says 62. William Jenkins says 75. Melissa 125. Eve Marcel, quote while you at it, okay? Hi, Pam Jordan.
Hey, Pam.
Oh, hello, Pam Jordan. Thank you so much.
Oh, Pam, you walked into a giveaway.
You walk into. So you walk into. Erin is trying to let people guess the number that she has chosen, and if people get the number right, and anyone who gets the number right, they will get a decant, a 10 millimeter decant of Queens by bond number 9. Melissa said 110. Someone else says 133. And
how about we give it another like minute, and then the closest person gets it?
Okay, all right. So should I talk about my next perfume then?
Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll keep an eye out, and I'll figure out who wins it.
All right, okay. So my next perfume that I want to talk about is also a bond number 9 perfume. It is New York Amber. I think this is one of the probably the closest thing you're gonna get to the best amber from bond number 9. It came out in 2011. It has moss, osmanthus, jasmine, sandalwood, amber, saffron, nutmeg, bergamot, myrrh, rose, and oud, and also pepper. I was being frugal when I purchased it, so I purchased a small bottle because I didn't think I was going to like it. And right after I smelled it, I was like, God dig it, why did I do that? Because it's such a good amber perfume, and it's great for the fall and also great for the winter. And I think I paid under $100 for it. So if you buy the small one, it's also affordable. Because if you have a lot of perfumes like me, you really don't need to buy the big bottles, because the small bottles will be enough. Because most likely I would have this for the next 5 years, seriously, unless I overspray like my brother-in-law does, like Gilbert does. Right, so I'm putting some on now. This is what I do. Yeah. Oh my God.
I've started doing the same. I always get the smaller bottles.
This is sexy. This is like, come to me, papi. Just give it to me, baby.
I'm still trying to find one that my husband likes. My husband doesn't like any of my perfumes.
Oh, really? Oh,
I mean, I shouldn't say he doesn't like any of them, but I always spray so much, and he's like, "Oh, it's so strong." Oh, Amina's here. Hi, Amina.
Oh, hi, Amina. Where is Amina? If Marcel he's still at it. Oh my God.
All right,
everybody. Okay, so should we go back to the number?
Not a close one. Yeah, so the number that I had in mind was 113, and the closest that I saw was from Melissa Bunner at 110.
Okay, so Melissa won the decade of bond number 9 Queen. Melissa.
Yeah.
Melissa Bonner, do you live in the US or do you live in Haiti? So that makes a big difference.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Melissa Bonner, qui compte habiter, Haïti ou bien États-Unis? Répondez-moi, s'il vous plaît.
Yves Marcel Toussaint, you can't guess at 113 now.
Yeah, I
know. Nice try.
Okay, that's too funny. You gotta laugh. Yeah, he's like, I said 113. Melissa Bonner, where do you live? Haiti or do you live in the States?
She's still here?
Yeah. Melissa Bonner, qui compte habiter. Oh, she's okay. This Guerlain said she's in Florida. Okay, so we're good. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa, and congratulations. I will make sure that I get this out to you tomorrow in the mail. for you to have.
Yes, congratulations, Melissa. Hi,
Hi,
Facebook
user.
user.
Okay, what's your next one, girlfriend?
All right, this is my number 5, and I know it's talked about a lot here on YouTube, but it's for good reason, and it is
Oh,
Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum.
I just had another one. Oh God, it's coming! It's coming!
Oh, hey, I've never done that before, but oh goodness.
Perfumes can make me do that. It's Baccarat Rouge 540, and it's also Oud Lemon Mint by Montserrat.
Oh, I haven't smelled that one yet, but I just found out that they are cruelty-free after like almost a year of thinking they weren't. So I'm about to try a bunch of Mancera.
Well, because I have almost between me and Lulu, we have the whole line.
Oh goodness.
Me and Lulu, yeah.
Yeah. And Annie Major, this is Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. I'll try to type that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And this is just absolutely beautiful. For me, a lot of you might have heard some people say that they are anosmic to the original Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum. And I was kind of one of those people where I could just spray and spray and spray and other people could smell it, but I couldn't. I really wanted to try this one because I heard that wasn't as much of an issue for people. So plus I love the bottle. It's so beautiful. But this has some of the same notes as the original Baccarat Rouge 540. It's got the ambergris, the saffron, jasmine, and cedar. But the extrait also has some almond and musk. And that I think just kind of makes it a bit creamier and a little bit, oh my gosh, you've never smelled Baccarat Rouge 540?
Who said that? Uncommon Sense?
Uncommon Sense.
Oh,
what?
Lulu. Okay, Lulu hates this perfume.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Lulu. I love it.
She trashed that perfume, and I swear to you, if I lived in Chicago, I would have gone and given her a flat tire. Yeah.
I adore it. Well, okay, and so the original one did also kind of have a like an almost rubbery like or medicinal sterile scent to it on me that at first I didn't really like, but then I kind of grew to like it, but I don't get that at all in this. This one, it just has that fluffy sweet smell, and it's just, you know, so creamy and deep. And I do get a little bit more saffron in this version as well. So it's got a little bit more spice to it, but I just absolutely adore this. It lasts fairly well on my skin, as I would hope so, because it's an extrait de parfum. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason it's talked about so much. This is just such a gorgeous fragrance, and I really don't have anything else like it. I've tried so many dupes for Baccarat Rouge 540, and now that I actually have at least the extrait version, I realize there's really just nothing else like it. So
yeah,
it's
so
great.
Fragrance Anatomy said the extra leans a little masculine. That's true, but you know what? I think it's such a great set for fall and also for winter. And you know, I wouldn't mind wearing a little more masculine fragrance in the winter and also the late falls, because you know you want your perfume to last, and men's cologne tends to, you know, to be a little bit stronger and they last longer. So hey, you know what? I'll take that one.
Yeah, and I think maybe because that saffron sticks out a little bit more, I could see that. But it doesn't smell like overwhelmingly masculine, like someone would smell me and think like, oh, you just put on a man's cologne or anything like that.
So it's something with this perfume that Lulu doesn't like. Lulu just doesn't like this perfume, and I'm telling you, she trashed it, and I was like, someone needs to give her a flat tire.
We're ready to fight.
Yeah, how could you trash this perfume? I love it. I have, you know, is that the only one you have from Maison Francis Kurkdjian?
I also just got Gentle Fluidity Gold.
I have that one too. I love it.
I love it. And I just got some samples. Oh, you do? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just got samples of Grand Soir and Oud Satin Mood, so those are both added to my wish list too.
Grand Soir has a really good body lotion too also.
Really?
They have
I might have to try that.
And they also have a hair mist also. So my other perfume that I want to talk about is a perfume that most people know. They know the original one, but most people don't know that version. It's J'adore l'or. So it only comes in that size. This is the low version from J'adore. It's not the regular J'adore, the big one. This one's a little bit, it's more concentrated, costs a little bit more, and you can hardly find it at the discounters. If you find it at the discounters, just go ahead and buy it. The reason why is because, so the story with this perfume is that the flower they make this perfume with, Dior, the Maison Dior actually grows this flower by themselves. And then it goes they grow it once a year. So once they make the perfume, they run out of the flowers, they stop making it. So usually you can get this like around March, April, May. You can find where they put the new ones out. Then after that, once it's sold out, it's sold out. This is, it has rose absolute, it has jasmine grass, it has patchouli, it has amber, and it leaves you it feels like you are like in a dance of just in a house of flowers, and it just like they took all of them and they just warped them against you. I don't know if it's cruelty-free, but this is like so beautiful, and you only need a little bit, right? Because it's so strong. You just need maybe like 2 sprays for this perfume. It's a little expensive, guys, but if you wanted to splurge maybe for Christmas, when I say expensive, it's not over $200. It's maybe one something. Guerlain, do you remember how much it costs? Maybe 145. But and what they say, small things come in big things come in small packages. So it's gorgeous. I would wear this perfume maybe to go out on a Sunday night, right? When it's like not too cold outside, but when it's just right, the temperature is just right, with a really nice pair of slacks, or maybe some skinny pants, and a nice shirt and a beautiful sweater, and you spray this on, spray it behind your ears, and in between those bosoms, right? It makes you feel, and when someone hugs you, you'll be like, oh man. But it's unisex, so it's yes, Gillet, thank you. It's about $148, but to me it's worth it, because you only need this should last you a good 5 years. Because if let's just say you have like maybe 20 bottles of perfumes, you're not going to reach for this every day, right? It's not an everyday perfume. It's a going out perfume that you will wear it, and then you maybe put it away. You wear it maybe a couple of times in the fall, maybe a few times in the winter, maybe for Christmas. This could be a good Christmas perfume, right? To go around with families, because it will last forever. So well worth the price. Great perfume. If you don't have it, at least they don't make testers for it. But find someone who has one. Maybe they can give you a tester. But it's great. It's wonderful. All right. What else do you have? We are almost at midnight.
Oh wait, you talk about one of your next ones. I'm gonna run and grab 2 more because I only had 5.
Okay.
So you talk about the next one.
Okay. All right. So this is my last one, guys. My last perfume. I think everybody knows this perfume. It's Erin Oud Majestueux. I think Lulu loves this one. Amina, I don't know if you have this one. But Tara, do you have this one? I think Tara does have this one, because I think I saw it in her page today. Erin Oud Majestueux is from the house of Thierry Mugler. They say it's spices by creating harmony. It has hot cardamom. It has saffron. It has jasmine. It also has cashmere. But this could be like your authentic signature fall fragrance. That's how good it is. And look at the bottle. It's hard to find sometimes, especially not this time of the year, because everybody's buying it. It's hard to find. But you can get it at the discounters for less than $80, I think. So it's also affordable. And this thing never, ever comes away from your skin. It stays there And so Amina said she doesn't have it, but she recently tried it and she loved it. It stays on your skin forever. And I mean, I love Thierry Mugler perfumes, and I think this is one of my favorites from Thierry Mugler. This one here. So they have two of them. The bottles look the same, guys. So don't confuse them. This is the Oud Majestueux, but they also have the Most Mystérieux. So this is the Oud Majestueux.
I really miss Mugler perfumes.
You can avoid them because they're not cruelty-free.
Cruelty-free.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I mean, Angel was one of my favorites of all time. So I did finally find a good dupe for it, but I miss it.
Oh, so we have some new people, right? We have Lucy. No, Lucy has been here. She said, she loves this perfume, so she probably has it. And my sister said 110. A little bit too late, sister.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah. Oh. And Lenore Belizia is joining us from Florida, and she says, good show, good show. Thank you so much, Lenore. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
We appreciate it.
Okay. I brought up a couple more fragrances. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. The next one I'm going to talk about, I don't think I mentioned this on my fall fragrance one, but sorry if I did, is Solstice Scents Snowshoe Pass. This is an indie house. Solstice Scents is an indie house, but they make some wonderful fragrances. Hi, Fan. Okay. This has notes of, it's got like vanilla and peppermint, but it's like a very, very soft peppermint, and like a sweet, fluffy peppermint. And then it's also got ozonic notes. And at first I was like, well, what the hell does that mean? But it actually, like, you can smell like cold winter air in this.
Really?
And it just, it makes me think of being in a cabin, like covered in snow, and you're like making, hot chocolate with peppermint sticks in them or something. And this is just such a gorgeous scent. I also, you have to try some Solstice Scent stuff. They make both perfume oils and eau de parfums, and they make like whipped bath soaps and so many great things, and reasonably affordable. But they do a lot of like seasonal scents. So in the fall and the winter, they have things that kind of smell like an old manor, or things that smell like, a bonfire, and just typical fall things like hay rides, and I just love it. So yeah, if you like sort of those sweet, fluffy, marshmallowy fragrances, I absolutely love this. Again, it does have a little bit of peppermint, but it's a very smooth, light peppermint. It's not harsh or anything like that, or not too like herbally. And it does have those ozonic notes. So yeah, I just absolutely love this in the fall and the winter. Again, that's Solstice Scents Snowshoe Pass.
So, I do trade for perfume sometimes with people on Fragrantica. And if you ever read my Fragrantica bio, it says that if you ever put mint in your perfume, you should get shot. I should really take that out because I fell in love with lemon mint.
I was gonna say, didn't you just say that was one of your favorites?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I fell in love, and I'm
done right. It's great.
Yeah. But someone gave me a little bottle of oil for Solstice Scents, and I just remember that I have that, and it's been probably maybe a few months, and I've never opened it. So I'm gonna open it to see, if I like that scent, and maybe I might try one of those. Jad said, I'm dying for snow this year after being in the tropics for. Jad, what the heck do you think you're gonna get snow in Arizona? It's like asking for snow in Texas, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, and I was gonna say, Jed, I'm a born and raised upstate New Yorker, and I love the snow and I miss it so much. And now I live in South Texas, and yeah, I'm hoping for some kind of a miracle snow, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, good luck with that. Well, you're welcome to trade places with me.
Well, I love the snow when I don't have to drive in it.
Oh, yeah,
Very specific.
I'm not looking forward to that either. On comment says ozonic notes usually kind of take your breath away. Really? Huh.
That's how I feel about, like, when I just first smelled this. Like I said, like the ozonic notes, or it said it wasn't ozonic notes. It said it has like cold mountain air, and I was like, what BS marketing language? And then I smelled it, and I was like, oh my god, it's like yeah, very crisp, cold mountain air. It's
And
amazing.
what's the price
I
range?
just for the EDP, I think this was like 75.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not bad. But you can also get fragrance oils for like 25. I don't know, very cheap. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, someone
yeah.
sent me one, and I need to see which one it is. Because I have, when people send me things, if I'm not gonna try them right away, I have a jar that I put all of them in, and then I try them. Because once I try something, I'm not one of those people that I have to word several times for me to like it. The minute I try that, I have that nose. I'm like, yep, it's me. Nope, it's not me. Then once I try it, and then I put it in a pan, and then I just recycle it and give it to people, because why keep it around, right?
Yeah, yeah. I do the same.
Yeah. Fragrance Anatomy says he's also a New Yorker but lives in Florida. Good for you, man. New York right
I lived
now.
in Florida for a couple
Yeah,
years.
when you're gonna get that cold. Oh, I used to work in New York. I tell you. Oh my God. Yeah. So what else do you have? Because I'm fresh out of perfumes.
Oh, you are? Okay. Well, I just got one more. And my last one is Girl of Now, just the original Girl of Now from Elie Saab.
Oh,
I
you give one away. You're gonna talk about the other one. That's cool.
Well, and the reason why is I was just overflowing out of my fragrance bookcase thing, and I had both of these, and push come to shove, they smell so similar, and I was like, there's no reason for me to have both, so I figured I'd give one away, and then keep this one. um, but yeah, this is just absolutely beautiful. I don't have all of the notes on me, but it's just a very beautiful, sweet, warm, cozy fragrance. And yeah, I just love this. Yeah, Amina says that she really likes Girl of Now. Yeah, just it's so feminine, such an easy reach. I feel like a crowd pleasing scent. It is kind of strong, I feel like.
But it's a
And the
beautiful.
lasting power is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. So not much more I can say about it. So and again, pretty affordable as well. So if you're looking for a nice, warm, cozy, crowd pleasing, feminine fragrance, check out Girl of Now. It's great.
I used to have that one, and I think I donated it to the not Make a Wish Foundation, to the women's shelter. I took a
Oh,
package
okay.
and I took like maybe like I think 5 bottles of perfume with some shoes, and I put it in a big bag, and so some woman is probably enjoying this perfume right now.
Well, good. It's a nice perfume.
It is
So
a nice perfume. So we are 7 minutes after 8, and I think we don't have any more perfume to talk about. And we wanted to keep it to exactly 1 hour, guys, because we don't want people to just feel like we're taking all their Sundays away, because it's 8 o'clock here for me, and 8 o'clock for Erin, and for those of you who are in the East Coast, it's 9 o'clock for you guys. So I think a show for 1 hour is enough. And thank you so much, guys, for joining us. We really appreciate it. We love that you guys were able to jump in and watch this show. And I think we're going to do. Oh, hey, here he gave you the notes for the perfume.
oh, thank you, Fragrance Anatomy. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mango.
oh, look at those notes.
Oh, that's your heart. Orange blossom. Sounds really good.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. So again, those of you who came to who joined us from Dr. Rosie's Perfume Corner, thank you so much for joining. And please, go and follow Erin Sullivan Beauty. She has some great fragrances, and she's very funny. She has a cat, and I don't have a cat. She talks about her cat all the time. What is your cat's name?
Well, his name's Lonnie, but I just call him Kitty.
Kitty. Okay, all right. So show some love to Erin, and she has some great videos where she talks about. Oh my God, Melissa just put her address on the, okay, well, it's not gonna show on the actual video. So, but
Okay, good.
Melissa we'll get your address. In the future, girlfriend, don't put your address on YouTube, because you might get some visitors that you don't want to see. So yeah, so we'll make sure that we get it to you. We get the perfume to you. Erin will send it to you.
Yes, I will send it to you. Got it.
Yeah.
And also, just in case anyone hasn't done it yet, make sure you like this video or that you like this live stream.
Like this video because we need the likes. You know, we need the likes. It helps our channel grow when you like the video.
And it makes me feel better about myself.
Me too. And you know, when someone gives me a thumbs up, I'm like, oh my God, someone didn't like me. I thumbs down. When you get thumbs, oh, you get thumbs down too. You haven't gotten any?
I haven't gotten any yet, but I know I only have 85 subscribers. So.
Oh, the first one will crush your soul. I swear to you.
I will find that person and fight that person.
YouTube doesn't show you who that person is.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah. So Fragrance Anatomy said that we need to try. Oh, Elfin said, I like the presentation. Good job. Thank you so much, Elfin. And then you won a perfume.
Thank you. Yes, Elfin won the Girl of Now Shine.
Yes, So he said you need to try Afternoon Rare Tiffany perfume, 100 millimeter, 3.4, sexy, long-lasting, intense floral food. Oh, Guerlain, you need to write this one down. Afternoon Rare Tiffany. Thank you so much. All right. So any parting words before we end the show, Erin?
I guess just, thanks so much to those of you who joined me. If by some chance, I think anyone that watches me probably already watches Dr. Rose, but if by some chance any of you aren't subscribed to her, make sure you go and you subscribe. She does so many live streams and she's so wonderful and just a great, warm, kind heart. So I'm so happy I know her. And thanks so much for joining tonight. And if anyone has any questions about cruelty-free fragrances, you can also follow me on Instagram at Erin Sullivan Beauty with the little underscores or whatever in between the name. And yeah, so feel free to hit me up and I'm happy to help anyone transition any of their fragrances to cruelty-free.
So before we go, I have one question for Amina. Amina, when are you going to join us? Okay, so Tara, if you're still here, so Tara, Amina, Erin, and I, we're going to do a show, 4 of us.
That'd be so much fun. Yeah. That'd be great.
4 of us. You guys text me. Let me know when you guys want to do this. We'll do it. We'll just keep it short, maybe an hour, maybe 2 or 3 perfume each. So when you guys are ready to do this, let us know. We will be there. And I will just, if I have to take some time off work to do it, I'm going to do it with you guys. All right.
Hope no one watches this from work.
Yeah. Okay. See, a lot of people say they'll be there. Nat said that she will be there. Amina said she would love to. Okay, Amina, put your money where your mouth is. Let's do this, girl. We can do it. We are liberated women, right?
And Tara says that'll be fun. Yay!
Yes. Yeah. So we'll schedule it. We will schedule this, and then we'll get this done. Again, thank you so much, everyone. So have a good Sunday. Make good choices and take care of yourself and stay healthy. Please wear your mask in public. God bless.
Seriously.
Thank you, Erin. It was fun. It was fun. Thank you so much for doing this with me.
Thank you.
I had fun.
Thanks for having me. Oh, it was so much fun.
No problem. Anytime. Bye now.
Bye.